Hello yogis. So today's class is all about twists. So twists are great for emotion release, for muscle tension release, and also when you're twisting, you're massaging your inner organs, which is very beneficial for the digestive system. So if you are ready, let's begin the class in a seated positions with legs straight in front of you. Let's take inhale and bring the spine to a straight position. And on the exhale, let's walk your hands forward. And we come into a forward fold. And since it's the beginning of the class, we're just going to do it in a gentle manner. So bring your palms up and relax your back, relax your head, look down. And we stay here for 5 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing. Let all of your thoughts go and prepare for a beautiful practice. One more breath. Make it the longest so far. Inhale. And completely exhale. Slowly walk your hands back and rise up. Let's warm up our legs and our arms. So start flexing and pointing your feet and your palms at the same time. Feel the stretch on the back side and on the front side accordingly. And now let's take some circles. And reverse the direction of your circles. Nice. Bend your right knee and grab it with your hands and straighten your right leg. Maybe you grab your leg, your ankle or your foot and bring your leg just slightly closer for one breath. And keep holding your foot with the opposite hand and your right arm goes back. Open up to the right side and look back at your right hand. Take a breath. Go back to the center. Grab your leg. Give it one more nice hug. Take a breath. Bend your knee and release your leg down. Bend your left leg and again grab your knee, extend your leg up and maybe hold your ankle or hold your foot and bring it slightly closer for one breath. And keep holding your foot with your right hand. Your left arm goes back. Open up to the left side and look back at your left hand. Twist. Stay for a breath. And slowly go back to the center. Grab your leg and give it one more hug. Bend your knee and release your foot down on the mat. Shake your legs, shake your arms. And And let's find our way to a position on your hands and knees. We'll take a few cat-cow poses to warm up the spine. So inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Drop your belly down, look up. And exhale, cat. Round your back and shoulders and look down. Let's take a few more with your own breath. So move as fast or as slow as you like. Let's take one more of each. Inhale, look up. And exhale, look down. Go back to tabletop position. Walk your hands slightly forward, just a one fingerprint forward. Tuck your toes, lift your knees up, shift your hips back, and enter down dog. And for the first down dog, just pedal it out, bending knees one by one, and do it slowly. Really feel back of your legs. And take a slow walk to the top of your mat. And when you reach your hands, stay here. Let's take a breath in this forward fold. Place your right hand in the center of the mat. Bend your right knee. And your left arm goes up. Look up, twist. Stay for a breath. Release your hand down. And switch. Left hand is in the middle of the mat. Left knee is bent. Right hand goes up. Look up. And take a breath. Release your hand down, and we're going to repeat one more time. So right hand, right knee is bent, left hand goes up, and you can stay in the same position, or for more advanced challenge, bring your left hand on the right pocket and twist yourself even more. One breath. Nice. Release your arm up and bring it down. Switch. Left hand, left knee is bent, and right hand goes up. And again, you have a choice to stay here or bring your right hand on the left pocket. Look up. And release your hand up and down on the mat. Let's walk our feet back to down dog. And just stay for a breath. Recalibrate. Look forward and step your right leg forward in the center of the mat. Stay here for a breath. And raise your right Hand up for a dragonfly. Look up. One breath here. And maybe you can come up on your left fingertips for one more breath. Or maybe you can lift your left hand off the mat for one more breath. And place both hands down on the floor. Release your back knee down, untuck your toes, and rise up. Give your arms up. And sink your hips lower, down and forward. We'll stay here for 3 breaths. Bring your hands down, and left hand goes down on the mat. Right hand goes up and over your head. Side body stretches. Take a breath. Go back to center. Right hand goes down on the mat. Left hand is up and over your head. One breath. Go back to the center, both hands down on the mat, and extend your front leg. Low lunge. Let's stay low for 3 more breaths. Nice. Rebend your front knee. Raise up with your spine and bring your right arm forward, left arm back, and take a twist to the left side. Stay for a breath. And you can stay here for one more breath, or you can challenge yourself. Tuck the back toes and lift your knee up. Stay for one more breath. Release your knee down, untuck your toes, and go back to the center, palms on the floor. And let's transition to a side lunge. So lift your knee up and move to the long side of your mat. Keep your right knee bent and your left leg is straight. Both heels are firmly on the floor. And you can stay here with your hands down for additional support, or you can bring your hands in front of your chest in prayer position. Let's take a breath. And your choice again, you can stay for one more breath, or you can anchor your right hand down on the mat and raise your left hand up, look up, take a breath. Go back to prayer pose, prayer hands, and hands on the mat. Turn to the short side of the mat, engage your core, and step back to down dog. Pedal your dog, recalibrate. We'll do the same sequence on the other side. So look forward and step your left foot forward in between your hands. Stay here for one breath. and ground down through your right palm. Left hand goes up. Look up. Dragonfly. One breath here. And maybe you come up on your fingertips and take one more breath. Or maybe you challenge yourself even more and rise up off the mat completely. Stay. And ground down, both palms on the mat. Release your back knee down, untuck your toes, and rise up to low lunge with your arms up. We stay for 3 deep breaths. And let's take this side body stretches. So bring your hands down. Your right hand is on the mat. Your left hand goes up and over your head. Go back to the center, and left hand goes down. Right hand up and over. Go back to the center. Keep both palms on the floor and extend your front knee for half splits. Stay low and take 3 breaths. Nice. Rebend your front knee and rise up. Bring your left arm forward, right arm back, and twist yourself over to the right side. Stay here for 1 breath. And again, yogi's choice. You might want to tuck your back toes and raise your back knee up for 1 more breath. Release your knee down, untuck your toes, and both hands on the floor. We're going to transition to side lunge on the left side. So raise your back knee up and move over to long side of the mat. Your left knee is bent. Your right leg is straight. Both heels are on the ground. And again, keep your hands down or keep your hands in a prayer position in front of your chest for 1 breath. Or maybe you choose, put your left hand down on the mat and extend your right hand up. Look up. Go back to prayer hands. Hands on the floor and recalibrate. We're going to step back to down dog once again. Pedal your feet. One more time. And bend your knees down. We're going to find our way down, laying flat on the mat, on the belly. And one more pose we're going to practice today is called broken wing pose. So for this pose, we start on the left side. Keep your left arm on the floor. Bend your elbow, but keep your elbow slightly higher than your shoulder. Roll over to the left side. Bend both knees and place your head down on the mat. And you have your choice. You can stay like this for 5 breaths. Or for additional stretch and twist, you can bring your right hand behind your back if you like. Let's take nice breaths together. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Release. Inhale and exhale. Release even more. Couple more breaths here. Nice. Release your right hand down on the mat and slowly roll over the center. And we're going to practice the same pose on the right side. So right hand, right arm is on the floor. Again, elbow is slightly higher than your shoulder. Roll over to the right side. Your head is down on the mat. Bend both knees. And again, you can keep your left hand just on the floor in front of you, or you can bring it behind your back if you like. Let's take 5 more breaths, and you can close your eyes and focus on the right arm, on the right shoulder. Inhale and exhale. We'll take 1 more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Release your left hand and roll over to the center. And take this nice relaxing pose. Bend both elbows and stack your arms one on top of another and place your forehead on top of them. Take a few breaths here and relax after this nice twist and flow you've just done.